If you think you need to be wealthy to travel the world, I'm about to shatter that myth completely. What I'm going to reveal today will show you how to travel internationally for less than it costs to stay home. Yes, you read that right. Thousands of retirees are exploring the world on nothing but their pension or Social Security, and I'm going to show you exactly how they do it. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about something that could completely transform your retirement, traveling the world on a pension budget. Whether you're getting Social Security, a pension, or both, I'm going to prove that you can afford international travel, extended trips, and incredible experiences without touching your savings. In this video, I'm revealing 12 powerful strategies that budget-conscious seniors use to travel internationally for a fraction of what you'd expect. These aren't deprivation tactics where you sleep in hostels and eat ramen noodles. These are smart, comfortable ways to see the world while actually spending less than staying in your hometown. But here's the deal, you need to watch all the way through because hack number 12 is the most revolutionary. It's a lifestyle approach that lets some retirees travel full-time for less than $1,500 per month. So subscribe, hit that notification bell, and let's unlock the secrets of pension-funded world travel. Before we dive into specific strategies, let me share the fundamental mindset shift that makes pension travel possible. Most people think travel is an expensive luxury, but it's actually about priorities and choices. You're already spending money every month on housing, utilities, food, transportation, and entertainment. The secret is that many international destinations let you live better for less than you're spending right now. Think about your current monthly expenses: rent or mortgage, utilities, car payment, insurance, gas, groceries, dining out, cable TV, internet, phone, property taxes, home maintenance. For many retirees, this adds up to $2,000 to $4,000 per month. But in countries like Portugal, Mexico, Thailand, or Ecuador, you can live comfortably for $1,000 to $2,000 per month, including rent, food, and entertainment. The magic happens when you realize that travel doesn't have to be short vacation bursts that drain your savings. Instead, you can live in other countries for weeks or months at a time, enjoying better weather, lower costs, and incredible experiences while actually saving money compared to staying home. This is called slow travel or geographic arbitrage, and it's revolutionizing retirement. The key is abandoning the traditional 2-week vacation mindset. Instead of expensive hotels and tourist restaurants, you rent apartments, shop at local markets, and live like locals. You're not a tourist passing through, you're a temporary resident experiencing authentic culture while spending less than you would at home. Hack number 1. The most important decision in pension travel is choosing destinations where your money goes furthest. Not all countries are created equal. Some places are more expensive than staying home, while others let you live like royalty on a modest pension. Let me share the best value destinations for pension travelers. Southeast Asia is the ultimate budget travel region. Thailand, Vietnam, Cambodia, and Laos offer incredible value. You can rent a nice apartment for $300 to $600 per month, eat delicious meals for $2 to $5, and enjoy world-class beaches and culture. Many retirees spend 4 to 6 months per year in Southeast Asia, living on just $800 to $1,200 per month total. Mexico and Central America are perfect for North American retirees. Short flights, no jet lag, familiar food options, and excellent value. Cities like Mérida, San Miguel de Allende, and Playa del Carmen have large expat communities. Monthly costs run $1,000 to $1,500, including rent, food, and entertainment. Plus, you can drive there, visit family easily, and access good health care. Eastern Europe offers European culture at Asian prices. Portugal, Bulgaria, Romania, and Poland provide beautiful cities, rich history, and incredibly low costs. Rent in nice neighborhoods runs $400 to $800 monthly. Groceries are cheap, wine costs $2 per bottle, and public transportation is excellent. You can live well in Europe for $1,200 to $1,800 per month. South America has hidden gems like Ecuador, Colombia, and Peru, where the dollar goes far. Colonial cities, mountains, beaches, and incredible culture await. Monthly budgets of $1,000 to $1,500 cover everything comfortably. The climate is often perfect year-round, eliminating heating and cooling costs entirely. Hack number 2. Now let me teach you how to research and evaluate destinations for your pension budget. Don't just pick random places, do the math. Websites like Numbeo show cost of living comparisons between cities worldwide. You can see exactly what rent, food, transportation, and entertainment cost in any destination compared to your hometown. Join expat forums and Facebook groups for specific destinations. Current retirees living there share real monthly budgets, housing recommendations, and insider tips. These communities are gold mines of practical information. People post their actual expenses, warn about hidden costs, and help newcomers navigate challenges. Consider healthcare costs in your destination research. Some countries like Thailand and Mexico offer excellent private healthcare at a fraction of U.S. costs. Others have public systems that cover residents. Many retirees save so much on healthcare abroad that it offsets their entire travel budget. A hip replacement in Thailand costs $8,000 versus $40,000 in the U.S., and quality is comparable or better. Climate matters for budget travel because heating and cooling are expensive. Choosing destinations with mild year-round weather eliminates these costs entirely. Coastal Ecuador, parts of Mexico, and Southeast Asia have spring-like weather year-round. No winter heating bills, no summer air conditioning, just comfortable temperatures naturally. Hack number 3. Where you stay makes the biggest difference in travel costs. Hotels are for short vacations, not pension travel. Instead, rent apartments for weeks or months at dramatically lower rates. A hotel that costs $100 per night would be $3,000 monthly, but the same quality apartment rents for $500 to $1,000 per month with a kitchen and living space. Use platforms like Airbnb, VRBO, and Booking.com. But here's the secret. Contact owners directly after finding properties you like. Offer to rent for a month or longer and ask for their best price outside the platform. Many owners give 30 to 50% discounts for long-term rentals and avoiding platform fees. A place listed at $1,500 per month might drop to $900 for 2 months paid directly. Furnished rentals are essential for pension travelers. You don't want to buy furniture for short stays. Look for places with full kitchens, washing machines, and comfortable living areas. These aren't luxury requirements, they're money savers. Cooking your own meals saves thousands compared to eating out. Doing laundry at home eliminates laundromat costs. Consider house sitting as free accommodation. Websites like Trusted House Sitters connect homeowners with sitters who care for homes and pets in exchange for free lodging. The membership costs around $120 yearly, but you can stay in beautiful homes worldwide for free. Many house sits last weeks or months, perfect for pension travelers. Hack number 4. Let me share advanced accommodation strategies that slash costs even further. Apartment exchanges let you swap homes with people in other countries for free. You stay in their place while they stay in yours. Home exchange and similar sites facilitate this. It's completely free accommodation in exchange for letting someone use your home. Senior living communities exist worldwide with incredibly low costs. In many countries, you can live in assisted living or active senior communities for $300 to $800 monthly, including meals, housekeeping, and activities. This is less than many people spend just on rent at home, and you get services included. Off-season rentals offer huge discounts. Beach destinations are cheap in their low season. Mountain destinations discount during summer, and everywhere has shoulder seasons with lower prices. As a pension traveler with flexible timing, you can chase the best deals. A beachfront condo that rents for $3,000 in high season might be $800 in low season. Negotiate long-term rates everywhere. If you find a place you love, ask about staying longer at a reduced rate. Landlords prefer reliable long-term tenants over constant turnover. Offer to pay 2 or 3 months up front for additional discounts. Cash payment often gets you better deals too, though always get receipts. Hack number 5. Food is your second biggest expense after accommodation, but it's also where you can save the most money abroad. In many countries, fresh produce, meat, and staples cost a fraction of U.S. prices. Shopping at local markets instead of expat grocery stores saves even more. You'll eat better quality food for less money than you spend at home. Cook most of your meals at home using fresh local ingredients. This isn't sacrifice, it's how locals live. Visit markets in the morning when everything is freshest. Buy what's in season for the best prices and quality. A week's groceries for one person might cost $20 to $40 in countries like Thailand, Mexico, or Ecuador, compared to $100+ at home. When eating out, choose local restaurants where locals eat, not tourist establishments. These places offer authentic food at authentic prices. A delicious meal might cost $2 to $5 instead of $15 to $30 at tourist restaurants. Look for places with no English menus. These are almost always the best value. Take advantage of included meals when they're offered. Some rentals include breakfast. Senior communities include all meals. Markets often have free samples. Many cultures offer hospitality that includes sharing food. Accept invitations to local homes, reciprocate with dinners, and build community through food. Hack number 6. Let me share specific food budget strategies that experienced pension travelers use. Bulk shopping and meal prep work everywhere. Buy rice, beans, pasta, and staples in quantity for huge savings. Prepare large batches of food and freeze portions. This approach lets you eat well for incredibly little money. Free food opportunities exist worldwide. Many hotels offer breakfast even for non-guests if you ask nicely. Some cities have free community meals. Religious organizations often serve free food. Farmers markets give away produce at closing time. Food waste reduction apps like Too Good To Go offer restaurant surplus for a fraction of normal prices. Grow your own food if staying somewhere long-term. Many rentals have gardens or balconies where you can grow herbs, tomatoes, and vegetables. This provides fresh organic produce for free and connects you with neighbors who garden. Some expat communities have shared gardens where residents grow food together. Strategic splurging maximizes enjoyment while maintaining budget discipline. Save money on most meals so you can occasionally enjoy upscale dining experiences. This balanced approach prevents feeling deprived while keeping costs under control. One nice dinner per week feels special. Eating every meal cheaply doesn't feel like deprivation. Hack number 7. Transportation costs can destroy travel budgets or be amazingly affordable depending on your strategies. International flights are your biggest transportation expense, but there are ways to minimize this cost dramatically. Use flight comparison sites like Google Flights, Skyscanner, and Hopper to find the cheapest routes and dates. Book flights well in advance for the best prices, typically 3 to 6 months ahead for international travel. Be flexible with dates. Flying midweek is almost always cheaper than weekends. Consider alternative airports. Flying into smaller airports near major cities sometimes saves hundreds. One-way tickets to different cities can be cheaper than round trip to the same place. Use credit card points and miles for free flights. Many seniors underutilize this strategy. Get a Travel Rewards credit card, put all your normal spending on it, and pay it off monthly. The points accumulate quickly and can fund entire flights. Chase Sapphire, Capital One Venture, and American Express all offer good rewards programs. Consider positioning flights to cheaper departure cities. Sometimes it's worth driving or taking a cheap domestic flight to a city with better international flight prices. Flying from Miami to Mexico might be $100 cheaper than from your hometown. The positioning flight costs $60, you save $40, and get a weekend in Miami. Hack number 8. Once you arrive at your destination, local transportation should be cheap. Most budget-friendly countries have excellent, affordable public transportation. Buses, trains, and subways cost pennies compared to U.S. prices. A monthly transport pass in many cities costs $15 to $30 for unlimited rides. Walk whenever possible, it's free, healthy, and you see neighborhoods intimately. Many pension-friendly destinations are very walkable with pedestrian-friendly infrastructure. Walking also keeps you healthy and reduces healthcare costs. It's a win-win for your budget and well-being. Bicycles are perfect for pension travelers staying somewhere for weeks or months. Buy a used bike for $30 to $60, use it during your stay, then sell it when you leave for almost the same price. Or rent bikes monthly for $10 to $20. This gives you free transportation and exercise. Rideshare apps like Uber and Grab are incredibly cheap in many countries. Rides that would cost $20 in the U.S. cost $2 to $5 in Thailand, Mexico, or Eastern Europe. Even using rideshares frequently is affordable. Many seniors find that ditching their car at home and using rideshares abroad still saves money overall. Hack number 9. Healthcare is a major concern for pension travelers, but it's actually a huge money saver. Medical care in many countries costs 10 to 20% of U.S. prices with equal or better quality. Routine checkups, medications, dental work, and even major procedures are dramatically cheaper abroad. International health insurance designed for expats costs $50 to $150 monthly, depending on age and coverage. This is far less than Medicare supplements and provides worldwide coverage, except the U.S. companies like Cigna Global, Allianz, and IMG offer plans specifically for retirees abroad. Many countries allow you to join their public healthcare systems after establishing residency. In Portugal, Ecuador, and Mexico, you can access public healthcare for little or no cost. Even private healthcare in these countries is amazingly affordable. A doctor's visit might cost $20 to $40. Prescriptions often cost a few dollars. Medical tourism saves thousands on procedures. Many pension travelers schedule dental work, eye care, or surgery while abroad. A dental crown costs $60 in Mexico versus $1,000 in the U.S. You can fly to Thailand, get a hip replacement, vacation for 2 weeks, and fly home for less than the U.S. copay. Medications cost a fraction of U.S. prices worldwide. Most countries sell medications over the counter that require prescriptions in the U.S. Blood pressure medication that costs $100 monthly in the U.S. might cost $10 abroad. Many pension travelers stock up on medications during extended stays. Hack number 10. Entertainment doesn't have to cost much when traveling on a pension. Many of the best experiences are free or very cheap. Beaches, parks, hiking trails, architecture, markets, and people watching cost nothing. Shift from paid entertainment to experiential activities. Free walking tours exist in most tourist cities worldwide. These tours are led by knowledgeable guides who work for tips, so the tour itself is free. You learn history, see major sites, and meet other travelers. Tip what you can afford, typically $5 to $10, is appreciated. Museums, historical sites, and cultural attractions often have senior discounts or free days. In Europe, seniors over 65 get 50% off most attractions. Many museums have free entry on certain days or times. Plan your sightseeing around these opportunities. Local festivals, concerts, and events are usually free or very cheap. Check community calendars and tourist offices for upcoming events. Street festivals, holiday celebrations, and cultural performances offer incredible entertainment for free. Many cities have free concerts in parks during summer. Connect with expat communities for free or cheap activities. Book clubs, hiking groups, game nights, potlucks, and social events bring people together without spending money. These communities also organize group outings that negotiate discounts. Plus, you make friends and build support networks. Hack number 11. Let me share creative entertainment strategies that keep costs low while maximizing enjoyment. Volunteer opportunities provide meaningful experiences for free. Many organizations worldwide need English-speaking volunteers. Teaching English, helping at animal sanctuaries, or working with nonprofits gives you purpose and community while costing nothing. Learn local skills and crafts through community classes. Many countries offer free or cheap classes in cooking, language, dance, or traditional crafts. You gain new skills, meet locals, and have authentic cultural experiences. A Thai cooking class might cost $10 and include a meal. Libraries are underused resources in many countries. They offer free books, internet access, language learning resources, and often host free events and classes. Some have English book sections perfect for pension travelers. Libraries also provide air-conditioned spaces to relax without spending money. Nature activities like hiking, swimming, and beach-going are free worldwide. Many budget destinations have spectacular natural beauty accessible without cost. National parks often have free entry or minimal fees. You can fill entire days with outdoor activities without spending anything. Hack number 12. Now let me reveal the ultimate strategy for traveling the world on a pension, creating a realistic budget and sticking to it. Start by calculating your total monthly income from all sources. Social Security, pension, dividends, rental income, whatever money comes in regularly. This is your travel budget foundation. Subtract essential expenses you still have at home. Maybe you're keeping your house and renting it out, or you have a storage unit. Health insurance premiums you still pay. Debt payments. Whatever expenses continue, regardless of where you are. The remaining amount is your actual travel budget. The golden rule is that your monthly expenses abroad should be less than staying home. If your house costs you $2,000 monthly, including mortgage, utilities, insurance, and maintenance, you should aim to live abroad for $1,500 to $1,800 monthly. This creates a cushion for unexpected expenses and lets you save or enjoy extras. Track every expense religiously for at least 3 months. Use apps like Trail Wallet, Mint, or simple spreadsheets. Knowing exactly where money goes reveals spending patterns and identifies areas to cut. Many people are shocked to discover how much they spend on unnecessary things. Build in a buffer for unexpected costs. Budget conservatively, assuming things will cost slightly more than expected. If you budget $1,500 monthly and actually spend $1,300, you're building savings. If you budget $1,300 and spend $1,500, you're going into debt. Better to overestimate than underestimate. Let me share strategies for maximizing your pension income to fund more travel. Delay Social Security if possible to increase monthly benefits. Each year you delay past full retirement age increases your benefit by 8%. If you can work part-time or use other income sources until 70, your Social Security can be 30 to 40% higher for life. Rent out your home while traveling. This can generate significant income that funds your travel. A home that costs you $1,500 monthly might rent for $2,000. That's $500 monthly profit, plus eliminating your housing cost. Services like Airbnb make this easy, and property managers handle everything. Downsize before extended travel. Sell your large home, buy or rent something smaller and cheaper. Use the difference to fund travel. A smaller place also means lower utilities, maintenance, and property taxes. Some retirees eliminate housing completely, putting belongings in storage and traveling full-time. Generate income while traveling through online work. Freelance writing, virtual assistance, consulting, or teaching English online can supplement pension income. Even an extra $300 to $500 monthly makes a huge difference. Websites like Upwork, Fiverr, and VIPKid connect you with opportunities. Cut expenses at home before traveling. Cancel subscriptions you don't use. Negotiate lower rates on insurance and utilities. Switch to cheaper phone plans. Every dollar you cut from home expenses is another dollar for travel. Many retirees find they can save $200 to $500 monthly by eliminating waste. Let me share timing strategies that maximize your pension travel budget. Chase good weather and low prices simultaneously by traveling during shoulder seasons. April to May and September to October are ideal in many destinations. You avoid peak season crowds and prices while enjoying excellent weather. Spend winters in warm, cheap countries and summers in cool, cheap countries. October to March in Southeast Asia, Mexico, or Central America. April to September in Eastern Europe or the mountains of South America. This strategy keeps you comfortable year-round while minimizing costs. Stay longer in places you love. The longer you stay, the cheaper it gets. First month, you're learning the area and making mistakes. Second month, you know where to shop and how to save money. Third month, you're living like a local with maximum efficiency. Plus, landlords give discounts for longer stays. Return to favorite destinations regularly. Building relationships with landlords, shop owners, and locals means better prices and insider access. Some pension travelers have annual routines, returning to the same places each year. They're welcomed back like family and given preferred treatment. Consider permanent residency or retirement visas for countries you love. Many countries offer special visas for retirees with modest income. Ecuador requires $800 monthly income. Panama requires $1,000. These visas provide long-term stability, access to health care, and sometimes tax benefits. Let me address loneliness and isolation, common concerns about extended pension travel. The solution is actively building community wherever you go. Attend expat meetups, join clubs and groups, volunteer, take classes, and befriend neighbors. Community makes travel sustainable and enjoyable long-term. Many destinations have established expat communities that welcome newcomers. These communities organize events, share resources, and provide support. Facebook groups, meetup events, and community centers connect you with others. Within weeks, you'll have friends and a social life. Learn enough local language to connect with locals. Even basic phrases open doors and create warmth. Take language classes, use apps like Duolingo, practice with locals who appreciate your effort. Language learning is an ongoing activity that enriches travel and builds relationships. Technology keeps you connected with family and friends back home. Video calls through WhatsApp, FaceTime, or Skype are free over Wi-Fi. Share photos on social media. Send emails and messages. Modern technology means you're never truly isolated, even when physically distant. Create a home-based mentality even while traveling. Establish routines. Find your favorite cafe. Shop at the same market. Greet neighbors daily. These routines create a sense of belonging and home even in temporary locations. You're not a perpetual tourist, you're a temporary local. Let me cover practical logistics that pension travelers need to handle. Maintain a U.S. address through family, friends, or mail forwarding services. You need an address for banking, taxes, voting, and government correspondence. Services like Traveling Mailbox scan your mail and forward it digitally. Notify Social Security if traveling long-term. Some countries restrict Social Security payments, though most popular retirement destinations are fine. Verify your destination is approved and inform Social Security of your plans. Payments can be deposited directly to bank accounts worldwide. Handle taxes properly. U.S. citizens pay taxes on worldwide income regardless of where they live. File taxes annually, even if living abroad. The Foreign Earned Income Exclusion and foreign tax credits can reduce your tax burden. Consider consulting a tax professional familiar with expat taxation. Maintain health insurance that covers you abroad. Medicare doesn't work outside the U.S. except limited circumstances. Either buy international health insurance or travel insurance with medical coverage. This is essential and non-negotiable for pension travelers. Keep important documents secure and accessible. Scan passports, visas, insurance policies, medical records, and financial documents. Store copies in cloud storage and email them to yourself. Carry physical copies separately from originals. If something is lost or stolen, you have backups. Let me address obstacles that prevent many seniors from pension travel. Fear is the biggest barrier. Fear of the unknown, fear of being alone, fear of problems. The antidote is information and gradual exposure. Start with short trips to nearby countries, build confidence, then expand horizons. Language barriers worry many people unnecessarily. Most tourist areas have English speakers. Translation apps work remarkably well, and people are generally helpful. You don't need fluency, just willingness to try and patience with communication challenges. Health concerns are valid but manageable. Choose destinations with good health care, maintain insurance, bring adequate medications, and stay in touch with doctors remotely. Many pension travelers report better health abroad due to walking more, eating fresh food, and reduced stress. Missing family is real. Schedule regular video calls, plan return visits, invite family to visit you abroad. Many find that relationship quality improves when time together is intentional rather than obligatory. Plus, family loves visiting you in exotic locations. Feeling overwhelmed by planning is common. Start small with one destination for 1 month. Use resources like Facebook expat groups where experienced travelers help newcomers. Consider guided experiences like International Living's fast-track programs that handle logistics. You don't have to figure everything out alone. Let me share real budgets from pension travelers to prove this lifestyle is achievable. Janet lives in Chiang Mai, Thailand on $1,200 monthly. Her rent is $350 for a nice apartment with pool and gym. Food costs $250 cooking at home and eating out occasionally. Transportation is $50 for motorbike and occasional rides. Utilities are $60. Entertainment and miscellaneous expenses are $490. She lives comfortably with money left over. Bob and Mary spend $1,500 monthly in Cuenca, Ecuador. Their furnished apartment costs $550. Groceries and dining out total $400. Healthcare costs $100, including their Ecuadorian insurance. Transportation is $75. Entertainment, internet, and phone are $225. Utilities are $150. They live better than they did in Florida for half the cost. Linda splits time between Mexico and Portugal, spending around $1,700 monthly on average. Mexico costs less at $1,300, Portugal more at $2,000, averaging $1,700 overall. She rents apartments for $800 to $900 monthly. Food costs $300 to $400. Everything else, including entertainment, transportation, and insurance, totals $500. Her Social Security is $1,800, so she saves money while traveling. These real examples prove that pension travel isn't theoretical. It's practical reality for thousands of retirees. Your specific costs depend on destination choice and lifestyle preferences, but living abroad for $1,000 to $2,000 monthly is absolutely achievable. So there you have it, 12 comprehensive strategies for traveling the world on just your pension. This isn't a fantasy, it's a lifestyle being lived by thousands of retirees right now. You don't need to be wealthy, you just need to be smart, flexible, and willing to embrace new experiences. Remember, pension travel isn't about deprivation or living in poverty abroad. It's about making smart choices that let you live well for less. Fresh markets instead of expensive grocery stores. Local restaurants instead of tourist traps. Slow travel instead of rushed vacations. These choices improve your quality of life while reducing costs. If you found this video valuable, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I create content every week helping seniors maximize their retirement through travel, financial strategies, and lifestyle tips. Hit that notification bell so you never miss videos that could transform your retirement. Drop a comment below telling me your pension travel plans. Are you considering extended international travel? Which destinations interest you most? What's your monthly budget? Share your thoughts and questions with our community. Your questions help me create better content for everyone. I also want to hear from pension travelers already living this lifestyle. What tips would you add? What destinations offer the best value? Share your wisdom in the comments to inspire and help others who are just starting this journey. Remember, retirement should be the most exciting time of your life. You've worked for decades, saved money, and earn this freedom. Don't waste it staying home when the world is waiting for you. With smart planning and these strategies, your pension can fund adventures you never dreamed possible. Thank you so much for watching. I'm cheering you on as you plan your pension-funded world travels. Start researching destinations, join expat groups, and take that first step toward the retirement of your dreams. Safe travels, smart spending, and I'll see you in the next video where we'll explore even more ways to maximize your retirement. Until then, start planning that trip because your pension-funded adventure awaits.